So apparently I haven't learned. You can't tell, but maybe now you can. I've beaten this game once, well, 1.5 times if you count New Game Plus. But I thought it would be a good idea to try to tackle this one-handed. Because Dark Souls isn't hard enough as it is, and well, I apparently don't care about my sanity. So I've decided I'm going to do a new game because why not? Uh, Wait a second. Okay, so I pretty much created the same character I used in my original playthrough. Female wanderer, um, straight hair, brown hair. Um, except instead of my normal name, which I named all my characters in the series Mystery, I named her Potato. Because why not? Plot. We don't need none of that. That's not what we're here for. You know. I don't know if you come here for the plot, but probably not a good idea. Okay, I'm awake, and okay, I haven't played this game. I beat the game earlier this summer, and I replayed it in like September-ish, and I just Platinum Trophy Bloodborne, so I should have some semblance of my abilities to play a Souls game. If if one playing with one hand means anything to anyone. Oh no, I keep pressing square because thinking um I'm thinking other games I was playing today. But yeah, I definitely want to see someone do like a full playthrough of this game with one hand, if it's even possible. I thought it was impossible to play this game with both hands, but I proved myself wrong. Like the bonfire, open the boss door because you know every game needs to start with a really unbeatable boss, and you run through there, light another bonfire. Um, I guess I can equip my shield, honestly. I don't know what use it'll have, but oh, you know what? It's not that bad. I'm gonna kind of need it. Um, this isn't as hard as it. I mean, I couldn't do any like real gameplay with this, but it's not as bad as it looks. I mean, I have to decide do I want to like what I want to do. I can't do multiple things, but I pretty much move and do like two other things. So I can shield an attack, or I can run an attack. But I gotta choose because okay, I was a bit. I rolled a bit too much, but yeah, it's coming up on more exposition. I don't. He dies. He gives you the healing stuff. Blah blah blah. It's his class and a key. Yeah, he dies. He's the guy that saves you in the beginning. That's why you get souls. He gives you the key for there, so you walk through. And yeah, this is going a lot better than I expected. Like my first playthrough, I probably died at least once already, and that was with both hands. But you know, it seems to be getting to that point where I could die because you know I'm not good at the game. Just because you beat Darks, you kind of gotta be good at Dark Souls to beat it, but it's also a game of like patience because you just gotta practice, and the joystick's getting stuck again. Oh, I just killed a not easy enemy. Skills, and it's locked. Okay. Now, I seriously doubt it, but if I can beat this, the boss is gonna trick you right here, and pretty much just screw you over all the other. You're just gonna be like, oh shit, like, oh god, I hit the wrong button. Oh god, just instant panic. I gotta turn. You know, this isn't as impossible as some may think. Because Bloodborne, Dark Souls isn't made to be impossible. It's made to be fair but difficult. I mean, I will admit there are some things that are impossible in this game that I don't agree. That some people may not agree with, but the Gaping Dragon is one of those things that made me go crazy. But this guy, no big deal. I just need a couple of tries, you know. And yeah, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to open this door. That's so when I spawned, I went back to the last spawn. You go back to the last bonfire. You stay at, and this happens to be the one I. It wasn't this one, so I had to kind of run back. So and nope. Going through all that, I got hit, and I had to use a healing item. Unfortunately, but yeah, this boss isn't so hard if you do know what you're doing, which I happen to, because I've beaten this boss multiple times. I just may die because difficulty, you know. I'm pretty much just getting hit, taking a healing, and then pretty much taking another hit. I can do it. See, I beat the first boss in Dark Souls with one hand. If you can't do that with one hand, if you can't do it, then seriously, there's a problem. That was 9 minutes. Well, I did cut out like 30 seconds of it, but still, like, that's like 9.5 minutes. That's not a lot, you know? And here's a cutscene. Giant Crow carries you off to main area of the game. So really maddening. A burb. A very big burb. Carries you off. How else would you expect to get to the main part of the game, you know? You expect to walk out and just be there? No, they don't want you to easily get back to the beginning tutorial area. That has to be a challenge for later. Something you may not even know your first playthrough. Um, See, look, I'm leveling up right away, which I'm gonna level up strength and vitality because of reasons. Because those are the main two things I focus on in my playthroughs. Because the Dragon King's Great Axe and the Halberd are my two main enemy weapons in the game. I don't really use swords in these types of games. Even in Bloodborne, I use the sword that turned into a hammer and whatnot because why not? Well, my last challenge for this video will be getting to the next area of the game without dying. And either I will die or I'll get there. And I died. You know what? I'll give it one more shot. And we're back. And I almost walked off a cliff. Because I can't control multiple things at once. No, but seriously, look at this. Like, there is no way a normal person should ever have to play Dark Souls with one hand. Like, if I beat... Bang, bang. Oh, pro skills. And then I walk off a cliff. That would be my luck. Palmage. Whatever that means. Palmage, using your palm to turn the camera angle. No, 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 no. I need to be able to do precise platforming and walking into a wall to prove my validity as a gamer. You know, it doesn't matter that I've played over 300 games. It doesn't really matter if you can't if you can't beat the Dark Souls with one hand. What is your life? What meaning does you really have in the world? Me getting to the next area, Undead Berg, and pretty much doing this. Because I can't. And I died. When you're sitting there with a game, when you're playing a game like this, and you're going like between this, and you that's a lot of multitasking.